Hi Aquarius. Aquarius, let's get into it and see what's coming up for you. King of Chalices, the Strength card, the Lovers, the Seven of Wands, the Three of Swords, and the King of Wands. Okay, let's start with the top left, the King of Chalices. Okay, there's a lot of emotion. Emotions are running high this month, I feel, around you, Aquarius. This could be in relationships, in particular with a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. The King of Chalices is emotional goodness. It's emotional reliance. So I feel like there's a growing bondship or friendship that's happening around you. It could also be in relationships, but this is something really becoming the highest level. Because the king rules emotion and he is at the top of the tier. So I feel as though this is emotions running high, but there's also someone that's offering you a lot of their emotion and vice versa. And I think there's a lot of commitment that might be coming from you towards this person or towards this person for you. This is falling in love. This is creating a wonderful bond. This could be with children. This could be with adopted children, foster children, relationships, friends, associates that grow to become lifelong friends. The King of Chalices brings this, these feelings of emotional security, that you're able to rely on someone, that you feel secure with someone here. So this is beautiful to see. For some of you, as I said, there's definitely strengthening on bonds. For those single Aquarians out there, there is someone coming in, potentially two. You have two kings here. So regardless if you're a male or if you're a female, there's two really influential people that are standing out for you right now that you may be selecting for in terms to have a relationship with. For others in relationships, I feel like there might be someone coming in that might distract you a little bit, Aquarius, from your relationship. But for others, I feel like you are growing much closer together, as indicated by the Strength card here. Perseverance, resilience, affection, strength, belief. I feel for a lot of you, you've been trying to be strong in a certain relationship, Aquarius. This can be with a spouse. Maybe you've been trying to hang in there. Maybe there's been a lot of turbulence that's happened around the relationship. Maybe there's been conflicts. The Three of Swords do denote conflict. Options, division, and uncertainty. Maybe there's been an element of things being quite cloudy. And you have the Seven of Wands here as well. The Seven of Wands is dependence and allegiance. So I like that it's sitting below the King of Chalices. I feel like there's someone you can definitely rely on, especially in terms of relationships. I feel a lot of you need to give someone the benefit of the doubt. This isn't for all of you. This is only for some of you, because for others, I feel like there is deceit or conflict, or someone that you're dating is choosing between you and someone else, Aquarius. But I feel that for a lot of you, there is someone, it could even be a Leo, strong fire energy here. Fire, Aries, there's also water and air. But I feel it's worth fighting for. It's worth it. This person is worth it. This person is, strong. They have mental strength, inner strength, reliance especially as well. For others of you, I feel like physical activity might be quite prevalent for you in the month of November. The Strength card can denote a prominence or placing a prominence on mental, physical, emotional strength. So whether this is gym, yoga, meditation, spiritual guidance, visiting your GP, there is an emphasis being placed here on strength for you for the month of November. And then you have the Lovers card moving over. The Lovers card, okay, love is quite big for you. It's on the forefront, Aquarius. It's definitely about choosing. For those that are single or that are openly dating different people, I think it's something might resurface or come to the surface here, that you're seeing two other people, or that the person that you're with may be seeing another person or interested in another person romantically somehow, or maybe there's a third party that's creating a bit of jealousy in your relationship. But I almost feel for some of you, there's someone that's destined. I feel like there's a higher power that's brought someone into your life, Aquarius. You could see what looks like a cupid forming with a cupid's bow in there. It's selecting one person, and they're coming from a metaphysical place. They're coming from the cosmos. So a bigger power is orchestrating this person. And I think they're sending you the signs. I think this person is around you now, or they're being sent to you. It could very well be someone that's ruled by fire, because we see the lovers don't look like Gemini in this deck. They actually, I would say, either Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo that's coming up, that I feel is destined to be in your path. I mean, you have the moon. It could be a moon. It could be a water sign as well. I mean, there's the bulls of Taurus. Maybe you can say that it's Capricorn as well. But I feel as though there's definitely fated love. There's someone that's in your path that can give you a very wonderful future, and can be a wonderful person, offer you a lot of emotion, and can offer you a wonderful relationship as well. And I'll offer you their support. This is support that's coming from a fire sign. This is dependence, allegiance, asking for help and receiving help where it's needed. So there's definitely support for some of you. Career-wise, I feel as though you have a good support network, or you have colleagues or superiors or bosses that are around there to support you, to nurture you. I just feel it's all about approaching your conflict and letting them know where you're struggling, or letting them know where you need some help of some kind. So I think professionally, this could also indicate that you're reaching new heights, possibly collaborating with someone fated coming in here for you. So it could be that you are given an opportunity to showcase your strength or your leadership skills. This is pride as well. So taking pride in your work, taking pride in the way you mentor or coach people, or deal with clients or customers or stakeholders. I feel it's more romantic this month for you. I do. I really feel with the Lovers card here, these emotional cards, allegiance cards, I feel romance and relationships and friendships are really on the forefront for you. I feel like work will be good. I think you'll have an opportunity to exhibit your leadership skills. I think there's something going on about a selection process that's happening this month, whether it's romantic or selection process that's happening at work, whether someone is being selected for a promotion, or someone is being selected as a lover, as a partner. I feel like it's something to do with this around relationships and friendships, more so than work, if I'm completely honest. The Three of Swords can denote three is a crowd, a lover's triangle. This is conflict. It's also options or uncertainty, division, lots of choices, and not being sure about which choice or which opportunity or which person or which project or which career path might be good for you. But for others, I feel like you're selecting something this month. As I said, I feel like you have support in your decisions, which is good. I feel like it's about time to be the leader you were born to be, Aquarius. This is you in your element. And it's about choosing, because whatever you set your mind to and whatever you seek to get out of this life, whether it's fame or money or a soulmate or a dream relationship or a dream home, a dream career, you can do it. It's just about applying yourself. But sometimes when you have too much choice about you, Aquarius, you can be a little bit overwhelmed. You can be a little bit, lacking that strength because you get deflated or overwhelmed by too many choices. something to do with 3 different people is coming up. Could be 3 children, it could be 3 or 2 different lovers, or a team of 3 people within the workplace. I feel like there might be some conflict between 3 different people, Aquarius, and it's almost like you'll have to choose one side. So picking a side, selecting. I hate to say that, but I feel like you'll have to display your allegiance. You'll have to display your loyalty, your commitment, or your support for someone else this month. And it's not always the easiest position to be in. The King of Wands is also here. The King of Wands is maturity, it's guidance, it's help received in this particular deck. So someone is coming to you, or you're coming to them for help, for allegiance, for support, and this will be reciprocated. They'll make things work for you. They'll pull strings. They'll help you achieve what it is that you need to achieve, Aquarius, because they're a person of their word. They're a man or they're a woman of their word, and they'll follow through. And there's a certain maturity. So I feel some of you may be seeking the help of someone a little bit older, more mature, life-learned, wisdom, have a lot of wisdom, life experience. You may be consulting this person because you know the advice that they can give you, and they may help you in this selection process. This month. Could be a fire sign as well. As I said, strong fire energy here. And as I said, it's not always the easiest position to be in, Aquarius, but you might be put in this sort of predicament this month in November. And you may find that choosing is the hardest part. How do you choose? How do you choose which career path? How do you choose which course you want to study? How do you choose decisions that could ultimately dictate what's ahead for you in the future? Now, look, I'm going to leave it at that.